These are our top 5 winter riding tips. Number 1, momentum. Tip number 1 is to try and keep up your momentum. The trails are probably going to get a lot softer in winter, the average speeds are going to get lower, and sometimes it just takes a bit of brute force to pedal through the muckiest of conditions. You can try and pick lines outside of the deepest mud and also pump, but sometimes it's just going to take some fitness.
Layering up for winter riding conditions is going to make it way more comfortable for you. Think about building some layers. I like to start with a base layer or even perhaps a wicking top so the sweat isn't going to stick and hold onto the top, making it that bit wetter for me and keeping me cold. Then I'm going to have my riding jersey and I'm going to want to have a breathable outer layer. It can be dangerous to get mud in your eyes. Not only are you not going to be able to see where you're going on the trail, but you could risk getting an eye infection. So to prevent this, you could get a set of glasses. Now the best sets are going to come with a set of interchangeable lenses. For winter, I definitely recommend using a clear lens, and you're just going to have to see where you're going. Summer, you put in those tinted lenses and you can look like a boss.
Try to go with the flow in winter. You're not going to be able to ride the trail like it is in summertime where you've got grip everywhere. Things like rocks and roots, you're just going to know you're not going to have any grip. So try and plan your line around them as much as possible, or you're going to have to think about unweighting. The bike will slide around a lot more in winter and you never completely master it, but with practice your instincts will get a lot better. And just remember, even though the bike's moving around, try and keep your head up and look where you're going.
Now, riding at a different location isn't a luxury that everyone is going to have, but it could be something that you might want to consider if your trails are really susceptible to getting damaged in the wetter conditions. Here in the UK, we've got a wide range of trail centres which are purpose-built for mountain bikers, and it's something that the US viewers really talk about quite a lot, is that they can't actually go riding some places when it rains, which is quite unfortunate. So maybe in winter conditions, just think about where you're going to ride. You don't want to be damaging those trails because come summer, you want them to be in perfect condition.
Puddles, stream crossing and holes all need to be dealt with in the same way. Anything that can really soak up your front wheel and potentially send you over the bars, you need to think about wheeling or manualing through. So remember to try and use good techniques, so using your weight, get the timing right, but also keep your head up. Occasionally, it might be best to try and clear the whole thing, either using a bunny hop, using a piece of the trail to just launch over it. So there's some winter riding tips, and don't forget preparation with the kit you wear is really important. Click over here for how to ride on wet rocks.
And if you want to know more about training, click right here for the full playlist. Don't forget to click in the logo somewhere right here and you'll get to subscribe, because by subscribing, you'll get a great video every single day of the week.
Give us a thumbs up if you like riding in wet, muddy conditions.